Okay, so tonight we are going to be doing Task Force Bravo. Same thing as last night. We're going to be doing a ambush and then a raid of a town. So as soon as I get loaded in here, we'll get the stream kicked off. Okay. Get everything prepped.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
This is Edwards on 71.1 radio check over.
Richard Lima Charlie on 71.1. How me?
Loud and clear. I'll go prep the Blackhawks and get the frequency set.
User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
This is Dagger requesting radio check, Freak 370.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 2 on, read you 5x5 on 70.
So we
User
copy.
left your channel. User joined 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 your channel.
This is going to be a night on.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Well, that means I gotta change my loadout. 23-21 on point 1.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Why do you keep doing
User
that?
joined your channel.
What? Yeah, I don't know.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, which bird do you want me flying tonight?
1 second, I haven't said.
User left your channel.
Yeah, that's weird. All right.
Inform this is 2270.
User left
read
your
11, clear
channel.
over.
User joined your channel.
What are you feeling like doing?
Chinook would be fine. We're doing Chinooks. If not, then I'll grab the Blackhawk. But for later use,
User joined your channel.
Go ahead.
fly any Apache.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Chief, I got
User
the
joins your channel.
Blackhawks radios set up. Do you want me to load one with a supply crate?
Hey,
You
for
hear all
boosters-
that? Let me mute that.
Okay, copy. I'll take the first one here
User joined your channel.
and load that one with the supply crate.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 2-3
User joined your
spooling
channel.
at
User joined
Mike
your channel.
2, correction, Mike
User
1
joined your
helicopter
channel.
parking, 1 times UH-60
User joined your
Blackhawk.
channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 2-3 lifting from Mike 1 helicopter parking, taxiing to resupply.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 2-1, flight of 4 times UH-60 Mike, signing on frequency 75, show spooling at Hilo Parking. Over.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 2-3 on the deck at resupply. Oh, come on. I gotta get closer.
User joined your channel.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 2-1, show lifting at Hilo Parking to Southern Hangar. Over.
User was moved out of your channel.
2 lifting.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
2 on the deck.
User joined your channel.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix 4 lifting from resupply to Mike 2 hangar.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Gravity Airbase, Phoenix 4 on the deck.
User joined your channel.
Can you turn your spotlight off? Leave the collision lights on, though.
Affirm.
Thank you. So just kind of keep that in mind, just because it's so kind of iffy.
Roger.
Yeah. And is in the office or anything?
And
Say again?
IHAD's helmets will probably be great for you guys to go ahead and swap out to.
Yeah.
Who did you say was going to be gunning?
I didn't.
Oh.
You have an
No
idea
chance.
what's going on? So yeah, so basically, was thinking that we try to swing up north between Ratsling and Jarlets, and then come down.
Well, if they got AO and AA and Handstat, you know, Rats is kind of it's
User
2
joined
clicks,
your
so
channel.
we'll probably want to
Yeah.
push up quite a bit further than. Oh, I see. Maybe closer to Jarlets and then
Yeah.
straight back down. Are you looking at the map right now?
Yes.
All right, so I got some direct communication here. So this is kind of what I'm looking at potentially. Hopefully you guys can see it. Looking at, I'll change the color of that, but
I got everybody.
that's kind of what I'm
Problem
looking
is,
at.
I don't have a fucking mic. I don't know where he is and what he's doing. Mm-hmm.
Ish, something like that.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
And if worse comes to worse, we take a contact, try to get the birds down as fast as possible.
Can I request a different team?
Outside of that, when Warlord comes back in, I don't really have a good idea for a BP point yet, since I don't know the AA threat.
User left your channel.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume somewhere within like a ring,
Who's logged in as admin?
sort of like this. Oh, hold on, I'm being called.
User
It's not
joined
about
your
server
channel.
friends, it's about client friends.
That would be Technical Sergeant Chance. Ah, you got the best one. Good copy. Alright, so yeah, so BP point around that ring. Not even a BP point, just like a little radius there.
Talking about a racetrack.
I don't even know if it would be a
Probably.
racetrack, but it would
Probably further out.
yeah, because I was thinking more or less if, for when the convoy comes in, and if you guys there are in time,
Oh, I see.
somewhere
Yeah.
behind that.
That's the problem with if you have us initiate, which is not the case, but it's our there's a certain amount of flight time we got to consider in there for any munitions we put out. All right, gentlemen, you can all see the blue line.
Affirm,
Chief.
Roger.
Chance might not since he walked away, but
I can still see it, yep.
okay. That's our tentative flight route there.
Actually, can you drop
So
me on
what
WhatsApp?
we're gonna do when we come out of here, I'm not gonna play around with the runway. I'm gonna just take a left and then head up north, pretty much like. So if you see my little marker, just kind of up that way, and then we'll join in, just to keep it simple. That way we can avoid all the airbase stuff.
Copy.
I feel like that.
Yes, stop. Give me one moment. Top wants to know what bird's going in first.
That's gonna be the one further south. It's gonna be just in this order: 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop. It's going to be the most southeastern bird. Very firm, will do. Alright, anything else you guys need? We got it all squared away.
I think we're good. We just gotta figure out who's doing what. That's pretty much it.
Alright, best of luck. Happy flying.
All right, cool. All right, O'Neill, you said you wanted to do Warlord. Dask and Edwards. Who wants to do what?
I gunned last night. I'll tell you, with there being no thunder, I'm still a little slow on my ISR, so you might not want to have me gunning tonight.
Chrysalis.
All right, you can. What do you want to do, Dask?
I'm thinking I want to run Lancer if I can run it with Mr. Edwards. That'd be cool.
Oh, I think he said he wanted to do. Well, he didn't really say.
Yeah,
So
that's
the options are Lancer, reinsert, or / Lancer, or whatever for Warlord.
I've got a tentative plan if you want to hear it, Chief.
Sure.
So you and Chief O'Neill can run Warlord. I'll run Littlebird with Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards will be sitting on payload so he can get some practice with ISR in without really being too much of an effect on the task force.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Just understand if we get reinforcement, you guys are going to have to do a uniform change. At least one of you.
hey, firm.
Hey, firm. We can book it.
Yeah. All right. So Mr. O'Neill, correction, Chief O'Neill, are you looking to gun or pilot?
Pilot, preferably.
All right, so that puts me on the gun. That's fine with me. And then, depending on how things go, we may switch it up somewhere in the middle.
As far as Littlebird
Solid
goes,
copy.
would it be okay to load just 2 kilo racks on it instead of putting rockets on it? Because I don't know if we'll ever get that close with how much AA.
I'm fine with that, and I'm honestly fine if you decide to throw on some Novembers or mics as well.
Okay, I didn't have much luck with mics, so I'm thinking kilos and Novembers then.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, or if you want to run both all kilo, that's also fine.
Roger.
Hey, for this insert, we'll probably, we'll play it by ear, but it's probably going to be a little bit slower. I want to make sure that we're, getting in there and out of there safely. At some point, probably when we start to make that last right turn, we're probably going to drop the altitude quite a bit. So as if there's any obstacles or whatever come up, I'm going to try my best to call them out. Try to go around them as opposed to increasing your altitude, just because we don't know what the AA threat's going to be like. Trying to keep you guys out of the AA threat as much as possible, but of course that's a big unknown variable right now. And the other piece is, as we come into the LZ, hopefully it's not hot, but I don't think it's going to be wise for us to try and come in there, like we're running out of hell, So it's probably going to be a little bit slower than what you guys are used to. And part of that is, since I'm the lead bird, my performance is kind of shitty on this server. So just kind of keep that stuff in mind, okay?
Hey,
Roger.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurting here right now, too.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm fine, but I know as soon as we spool, it's going to tank. So I think when we came over here, I was running less than 10. Right now I'm sitting anywhere between 14 and 30. But it's going to be pretty choppy. So, if in doubt, just hit that auto hover and then recover from there. I'd rather see you guys do something janky like that than crash the bird.
Roger. Copy that.
Other than that, that's all I got. You guys got questions?
None for me, Chief.
All right, let's go ahead and join these guys. They should be starting their brief soon.
Oh, Chief, I do have a question. Our flight order are we going to just do like we did and I'll be in bird 4?
User joined
we're
your
just going to
channel.
keep it how it was?
That's fine, as long as everybody's comfortable with it.
I'm good.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go ahead and move over here.
Oh.
You're here, it's already weird. My knees.
It's called a fly by top.
I was just looking to see if you had your earplugs in. Doc? Lock. Doc.
He back in kindergarten or something?
Hey, can you go get an IHATS helmet? You're gonna need it for a warlord.
Must not be genetic then.
If we fix those,
Yeah, it should be good.
I actually just realized we didn't load the Littlebirds, Chief. Mind if I go do that real quick?
Nah, I can wait.
Roger.
When we land, if you want to set up the pylons, I'll go grab the ammo truck and then meet you at the Littlebird.
Sounds like a plan. Be advised, the ammo truck's next to the Apaches. It might be moved when Warlord takes off.
Okay, copy.
We're about to go into a sand table here.
Ooh. Well, we're here.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
All he does is like meep meep.
What are you talking about doing a flyby?
That's not really a...
Oh no, you guys just all ran around the corner like in the exact same pattern. Just kind of stacked up here.
Oh, I see. It's hot, wasn't it?
Flying at its best.
Are your frames shit like mine are?
I feel like everything's hitching tonight.
Oh yeah. It's hey, this insert is gonna be a little slower than normal.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Because of the previous mentioned issue.
I'm not.
Someone answer the fucking
Yeah, a bit of hitching.
Yes.
It's gonna get really bad when we spool.
Yep, and when everyone's clustered in this little area.
Frames are shitty.
Yep.
I'm just not gonna touch anything.
Yeah, I'm sitting at like
frames are still
15.
garbage. Just start deleting those groups.
Too many trees.
It's such a flat place. It seemed like it wouldn't break so easily.
It actually may be why it breaks so easily, honestly.
Is it because it's too flat?
Like, sight lines are huge, right? It's a lot of...
True.
It's true.
I guess that actually might be why.
on
So
the level of
actually-
that Rick and Morty episode where he creates like perfect level.
The guy making this place must have been like, you know what? Mountains and shit must be too hard.
Well,
Let's just
I'm
not
off.
do that.
I'm off nods right now, and I'm looking at about 1 million fireflies flying around. So I'm sure that doesn't help too much.
Yeah. I see a rabbit right here.
Nope. Nope, no rabbit.
No rabbit.
Am I just tripping? What?
Yeah.
You telling me you guys don't see that?
Don't
nope.
see that.
Nope.
You are definitely on drugs.
It's time for a random UA test.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. No, we're not all circling up so Chance can pee in a cup. I'm sorry.
420 was 8 days ago. Where have you
7-0
been?
sand table time.
Afer, we're all right here next to you.
Let's go.
I felt like I just had to say.
To one, be advised, Bravo's team lead is off comms for 30 seconds.
Outside of the first sergeant's here.
At first he's seeing rabbits, now he's seeing sand.
30 seconds.
I think I shouldn't have taken these mushrooms, man.
Like I said, 420 was 8 days ago.
I'm still feeling it.
Must be the RF coming off that antenna there.
Come on, sign it up.
Confirm.
Oh, here.
2-1 is all here.
Just give you
Yeah, your Deco are all present.
4's all here. Have it 2's all here.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Texted out.
All right, how are we feeling tonight, Task Force Bravo?
Cool.
Deadly.
Outstanding. All right, as you guys can tell, obviously the sun has gone down. It is going to be dark by the time we get out there, as it's already getting dark. With that in mind, is there a Specialist Heckman here? Specialist Heckman, anybody see him?
Yeah, it's over here.
Specialist Heckman, could you go ahead and stand up for me?
He's shy.
Earth to Specialist Heckman. Okay, everybody just go ahead and part the seas around him.
Make a whole havoc too.
All right. I just want to make sure everybody is aware. Specialist Heckman is. So I'm going to need somebody to make sure they keep an eye on him at all times and hold his hand if he starts to cry. Is everybody clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Guarantees.
He's afraid of the
All right.
dark.
Form it back up. All right. So we're training on ambush and raids. Hopefully most of you guys have been able to catch what we've gone through the last 2 phases with the other task forces. But I'm still going to go over the stuff with you guys for those of you that haven't caught it. Those of you that have, tough shit, you're going to hear it again. So there'll be a couple of quick things. Going to try and get out of here somewhat timely fashion. So firstly, thing that we tend to always fuck up when doing ambushes, because we are notoriously dog shit at ambushes. People poking their fucking heads up and getting seen. So I'm going to stress this. Do not poke your fucking head up. Is everybody clear on that? All right. Now, as Cap has gone over with the other 2 task forces, and I'll actually remember to go over this time, this is the one type of situation in which we are, quote unquote, going to allow you to cheat and use third person to peek over cover. All right, obviously you do not have the fine motor controls over your body that you would have in reality to just barely get eyeball deflated and look over something and be able to see stuff coming, so on and so forth. So get your ass behind cover, kneel, prone, whatever is appropriate for the cover you're behind. Peek over it using the third person, it's fine. Nobody's going to bust your balls on it, all right? Doesn't mean grossly misuse it later on when we're in the town and use it to look over a fucking wall that in no way, shape, or form you'd be able to fucking peek over and call out contacts on the other side of it. All right, is everybody clear on that? All right. Next, keep in mind that you cannot pull an AT stick while you are prone. If you're laying on the ground and you use your scroll wheel or your hotkey, whatever, to pull out your AT, it's going to automatically force you to stand fully erect, much like my penis most nights. Don't do it. Make sure you are already kneeled behind cover at a minimum. If you got cover that you can stand behind and kind of pop out from behind it and fire your AT, that's fine. But at minimum, kneel, pull your AT, and have it prepped, ready to go. All right, everybody clear on that? All right, next. Tripwire mines. Okay, 2 things with these. 1, tripwire mines will detonate RM-112 demolition blocks. Yes, it's not exactly fucking realistic, but they'll still detonate the goddamn things. Keep that in mind. All right, if you want to kind of alleviate that concern of demo not going off in time because there's a little bit of a delay between you hitting the clacker and the demo actually going off, set a trip mine on top of it, basically turns the thing into a fucking IED. Whatever sets off that trip mine is also going to set off that demo block, and you're good to go. That being said, anybody that is carrying those trip mines, only one person should be setting up demo in any one area at any given time. Meaning if you're setting up fucking tripwire mines along our planned ambush kill box, there shouldn't be 3-4 guys out there all setting up tripwires within a 20-meter radius. Right? That's how you end up having somebody fucking back into one and blow them goddamn selves up. One guy goes up and sets up the explosives and then backs the fuck out of there because he knows exactly where he placed them. I don't care who all's carrying one. Throw them in your buddy's backpack and let them go out there and set the fuckers up so you're not blowing each other up. Everybody clear on that?
Yes, All
right. Lieutenant Tell, anything for these guys tonight, sir?
Yes, for Sergeant. So, I don't think you guys have heard this in a long time, so I want to make sure you guys understand this. When we're in a convoy, when we're doing an ambush, do not peek your fucking heads. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good shit. That's all I got, Top.
Before we start, are you guys' frames still shit right now?
Yeah.
Negative.
Literally, the entire mission is deleted. So we're gonna restart the server before we start.
Copy.
Roger.
I'm holding steady at 30 cap, which is
30.
good considering everybody's standing right here. That's the thing you guys also have to keep in mind. When you got everybody fucking standing in front of you, it's going to be a little bit worse.
Okay.
Cap, did you have anything you wanted to go over with these guys?
So didn't go over it. Don't poke your fucking heads up.
Look at.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
The AI have laser vision. If you poke any part of your fucking body out, they're gonna see it. It's gonna fuck up the entire ambush.
All right, just to reiterate in case for some reason you didn't understand, don't poke your fucking heads up. All right, everybody fuck off. As Cap said, we're going to be restarting the server here in just a second, so stand by to fucking stand by.
Does that mean everything you guys just did?
Yep.
All
All
right.
We're logging
Shit.
All right, priority work. Priority work. Once we get back on, get the radios for the Blackhawks staged, and then the Warlord. Get one of them loaded up with 2 racks of Limas, Kilo and November, and then don't worry about the radios for them.
Copy.
Roger.
All right.
We're supposed to go to DC
I don't know. It's not
now,
gonna
or-
change anything.
Dude, if you got a shit,
Right.
make smoke, drink, go ahead and do that now. While you have the time.
All elements 3-1, go ahead and send your guys back down to their squad channels.
Element 7-0, let's go back to the ready room.
Affirm.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
All right, I'm going to pause it here
User
for a
joined your
second because
channel.
we are going to be
this
resetting
will be fun.
the server, so we'll be back on here in a minute. So again, we're just waiting to. I guess we're not going to reboot the server.
Hey, these will always know where they're at.
sitting in a helicopter because you got this.
User join your channel.
Oh, yeah.
Get mad.
Copy.
What?
Get a little emotional in 1 second. I had to say this. Just joined my channel.
I don't know how to turn it off.
It's in notifications. I've got every single notification disabled except for myself with the connection. That's it. I do that later.
Yeah, it's gonna soon probably the birds. I don't know. You just standing around?
What happened?
Yo, migrating? How hard would it be for you guys to get back?
Two of my
Say again?
do that first.
No, do like a backflip.
Oh, backflips? Those are
Barrel rolls are hard.
No. Front flips are the hard one.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking, since we're doing Thunder tonight, they needed a anti-air test for you guys. So Wild Weasel and 2 flips.
Don't tell me, I flew for a special forces unit before I came back here.
Huh? Did you say O'Neill?
I said, don't tell me, I flew for special forces before I came back here.
Oh boy. The first special forces
I've heard everybody talk.
How was it? What was your time there?
It was okay. It's really fun to come to operations like fully fucking shit base. I didn't know you from all the way over here.
You don't want to know.
How am I ready to go?
What?
Tell the first sergeant we're ready to go.
Top 6 is reeling to me that we're all ready to go.
That's good.
What the hell? Oh, my radios got all fucked up.
I guess we're going back.
All station 70, I believe, warming up again.
Well, at least I'm getting exercise.
Oh, very good. All right, that's all I need. One express, bro.
Alright, and back.
Get all back to the bird.
Roger.
Run, Edwards, run.
I'm trying.
Team leaders on the guns.
Permission to board.
Permission granted.
Let me know when you're in.
2-1, this is 2-2, radio check on point 1.
2221, reconfirm. Roger.
Sabers in.
Oh, it got dark.
Copy.
Oh, I see a laser.
Take that as good as it. How far is all of them?
Of course, there's no fucking steak.
There's a seat right here for you. Darn trooper, you can sit in my lap. I don't mind.
This is 2-2, we're all in.
Copy.
2-2's all loaded. Hey.
A lot of love going on today. Salty ass motherfuckers. On one.
I was bored, pissed off. But I still wake up pissing excellence.
I piss, hate, and snot rocket vengeance.
Omen 70, you are clear to spool, clear to lift.
And ammonia.
Great Airbase, this is Phoenix 2-1, slide 4 times UA6X. Signing on frequency 75, shows spool.
Airplug check.
Force pulling.
Copy that airplug check. Weapon and ammo check. Lock and load, boys.
2-1 copies.
Ooh.
One S gets full. 2 gets full.
How do I turn the map on?
3 gets full.
4 good spool.
Right for yourself. When you have a map.
Go at Airbase, this is Phoenix flight. Show lifting direct departure to the south. One's lifting. 2 lifting. 3 lifting.
I'm really sad. I have no fucking game sound right now.
4 lifting.
Set speed 80.
4.
Just match my altitude. Oh, what's that? 2 set.
3 set.
4 set.
150. 2.
3.
4.
Start making a slight right. Move up to 180. Push echelon left. Push up 200. 3.
4.
Push 200.
Are we clear to turn off collision lights?
Affirm, turn off collision lights. Too dark. Good airbase, this Phoenix flight signing off frequency 75, good day.
4 to 3, your spot's on.
Three dark.
Maintain 200.
4 copy 200.
He's out. Copy.
Alright, gentlemen, as we make this right turn, coming up here in a couple clicks, we're gonna drop speed back down to 150. 2 copies.
3.
4.
Drop
What
altitude.
the fuck is going on? I'm just hoping the pilot in that chopper next to us doesn't have the same thing happen. Are we the only ones getting hit by this shit? What the fuck?
Say again, Cecily?
Current speed is 180, picking back up to 200.
4.
3.
2 copy.
Hey, Bravo, you still here?
Save receive. Sam. Got it.
Bravo Actual still here?
Alright, go slow down to 150.
Yes, he's still here. Copy.
Correction, make that 170.
3.
4.
Slight right, followed by a sharp right. Current speed is 150.
Alpha Bravo, make sure to tell us get back in the perimeter way. Bravo counts.
Copy.
Yeah, I have 2 squads to look after with the rest of the mic.
Sorry, Jess, picking speed back up. 150. Alright, gentlemen, skim the top of the trees as safely as you can. Push back to 150.
4.
3.
Damn, I can't fucking see them. There they are.
One click to LZ.
One's gonna push to the far right near the wood line. Slow it down. Too slow.
3. Correction, 4.
1 is 2, I'm gonna land on your left.
Affirm.
About 10 seconds out, 15 seconds out, guys.
Roger, 10 seconds.
Ready.
One's on the deck.
Copy.
As soon as you're out, lift and return back.
There we go, boys.
That's not very positive. Let's go make some money.
Cool.
Get some.
Let's go. Get out.
4 on deck.
Last man. Where to lift?
4's out.
One's lifting.
2 lifting, got a lagger.
3 lifting.
Be advised, 4's heading back the way we came.
Affirm.
Do you want us in formation, or do you just want us to head back as fast as we can?
Head back as fast as you can.
Affirm.
3 copies, breaking formation.
I think we're pretty much all lined up anyway. That was pretty
Hey Taco, thanks for the follow, buddy. I'm a little busy at the moment. I can't talk to you too much, but really appreciate it.
Go ahead and push full power.
Affirm. 4's at 230, 240.
Affirm. 3's passing 2 on the left.
So we're flying without any A10 tonight, so we have to hurry our asses back to the base, get changed out, and get an Apache on station. So that's why we're kind of just doing our own thing here.
Two's pushing 278.
Taco, thank you for that donation. I really appreciate that.
Affirm.
going in for a direct landing or a runway landing?
Just do a direct back to the helo parking. Yep, spilled in south to north.
2 copy, south to north.
Copy. Turning on lights. Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix Flight on 75, inbound from the east for direct landing helicopter parking.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix Flight, 4 times UH-60 mics, inbound direct from the north to helo parking.
Reducing speed.
Go ahead and kill that spotlight for me.
Reducing speed. One, two, pass it. 2 is passing over top of you. Disregard.
Oh, come on, baby. Get in there. Four's on the deck, spooling down. Yeah, we really appreciate it, Taco. I know I've seen you. I've seen you on Top's stream all the time, and it's greatly appreciated.
2 decks, spooling down.
Greywood Air Base, this is Phoenix Flight, setting off frequency 75, good day. 1 is on the deck. Hi, gentlemen. Good show.
That's how you get her done.
Still got that extract gotta do, so.
Hey, firm.
Hey, O'Neill, scrap the other bird.
You need me to move this over? Yeah, I think right now I believe that I'm the only helicopter pilot streaming. I know there's a couple of Thunder A10 guys that stream. I think Ringrose and Avery stream, but I think I'm the only helo pilot right now. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Airbearers, this is Warlord sending in on 7-5. Standby for spool. Favorite Airbearers, Warlord's pulling up.
Let me double check that. Let me make sure that stayed, and it didn't.
Again, sir?
Are you a reinsert LT? We can take you in.
Okay.
Just stand by. We're still setting up our bird.
Yeah, no worries. Favorite Airbase Warlord full spool lifting direct south. I'm now. If I can get it done, I can turn over to the
Yeah, I'll shoot him a message.
Okay. Be advised, we just lifted off the air base. Do you want to go ahead and get that check in?
Go ahead and send that check in.
This is Warlord flight 1 times basis for Apache. I am 8.2 kilometers to the west of your current location at Angels 1. Favorite Airbase Warlord. Weapon system reading. Full load on the guns. 8 times Lima Hellfires, 4 times Kilo Hellfires, 4 times November Hellfires.
Okay, LT, I sent a message to Aries.
I am DCS and laser capable. Fuel tanks reading at 95%. Bleeding flight time is 0 + 120 minutes. We're on station ready for tasking. How copy?
Warlord at 5 kilometers by west at Angels 1, pulling the guns, 4 Q Hellfires, 4 Lima Hellfires, 4 November Hellfires. You're 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders, 95% aim bleeding compensation 0 + 120. You are laser and DCS capable. Abort code is abort.
For correction to that first line there, we're 8.4 kilometers to the northwest of your location.
Affirm, 8.4.
You know, this bird, I got, for some reason, all the weapons are slave to the pilot.
Yeah, weapons usually are slave to the pilot for Littlebird, unless you want them.
No, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I just wanted to let you know.
Roger. Let me get this cash check-in written up really quick, and then we'll start moving.
Sounds good. Yeah, Taco, we definitely could use you in aviation. We've had a couple of returning. We've had a couple of returning guys come back, but we still have probably, I'm gonna guess, good guesstimate of maybe 3 or 4 open spots in Delta Company. So any help we can get.
Grabby Airbase, Lancer signing in on 7-5, schooling at Mike 3 helicopter parking.
Warlord, this is Dagger 70. Be advised, I believe we already have visual eyes on the convoy.
I have eyes on 1 times vehicle at the moment, trying to identify.
Hey, firm, once you can send me that composition.
So what we're doing here, these guys are set up right here to do a ambush on a convoy that's coming up this main MSR. After that, then they're going to push over and they're going to raid this town of Hansted, which is going to be occupied by a couple of high-value targets that they want to try and capture. We did the same type of operation, although it was in daytime. We did the same thing last night for Task Force Charlie, and there was hella AA in the area. I actually got shot down on the return from our insert and was able to land and get picked up. So far tonight, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully there isn't as much AA tonight.
Warlord, you are cleared 200 meters plus east. Cleared everything 200 meters plus to the east.
Confirm, 200 meters plus to the east.
Have fire and smoke off to our right.
We also have rumors of a second convoy. Start slapping that.
Not that I can see.
Roger.
Yeah, actually, I do see it now. A big plume of smoke. That'll probably be the convoy.
Rifle times 2.
Yeah, I see him on radar.
Advise Warlord, we got something like an MBT at the fucking end of the convoy.
Confirm, eyes on.
Hit it, I can laser.
Is your laser hot?
Negative, I believe it just went critical.
That's a negative, it is still engaging.
Yeah, it looks like they got about 6 or 7 plumes out there. I'm looking through my camera right now. They're behind some trees, though.
Yeah, that's kind of where I want him because we don't have any countermeasures on this thing.
Yeah, right.
Splash.
Good hit, Warlord.
Yeah, they just fucked up that convoy.
I think that's critical.
I think you just got that 300 meters.
Yeah.
Can you begin scanning for the rest of the convoy? See what we got left.
If you look around, is there any tree cover near us? I'm gonna try to hop below that.
Dagger, be advised, I have a BTR 80
Oh, yeah, let's see here. Just off to our right is tree cover.
Good copy, you got a BMP 80 Alpha?
BTR 80 Alpha.
It's a little small copse of trees. The actual AO is behind the trees also.
Engage that, even though it's the next sound.
I think I'm gonna sit behind this line of trees in front of us.
Copy.
Rifle.
Yeah, I like this little group of trees here.
Yeah, my frames are starting to hit though.
Tell me the status, Warlord.
Yeah, I was down to 11. You have controls unlocked?
Crap.
Splash.
Controls unlocked.
Hey, firm status.
And it's critical.
Man, I hit auto hover and it's doing some sketchy stuff.
It's like we're on a seesaw.
Dagger, be advised you have one more BTR coming in from the west, just traveling to your current bus. Firm is going to be a BMP. It's sitting right to the southwest of the town. Really more west.
Hey, firm, if I get a rough grid.
Grid is 129684.
I'm sorry, you can't really see much from here, but we don't have countermeasures.
It's just to the south of the town, and it's entering the westernmost edge.
That's okay. If they need a kilo, they can always self-laze and we can pop up and fire one.
Yep.
Dagger, Lancer on 7-0.
Hey, firm, Lancer. Hold on, checking.
Roger.
Alright, Lancer, go ahead and send that check-in.
Cash check-in is as follows. We're 1 times AH6 Lancer, or Littlebird, sitting approximately 3.5 clicks to your north. Full on guns, 2 Novembers, 2 kilos. We are laze capable. We have playtime of 0 plus 40 mics, sitting at 98%. Abort code is Mango. How copy?
Hey, firm, I read you at 3.5 kilometers to my north at Angels Unknown, full on the guns, 2 Novembers, 2 kilos, your time station 0 plus 40. You are 98% and bleeding. Abort code is Mango.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
I gotta come up with a cool abort code.
Yeah, be advised, there is some kind of tracked vehicle out to the east of your current position in the town.
My abort code right now is
like
abort.
I'm not sure if you guys
we got a
noticed that or not.
boomerang, we got a kitten, we got a mango.
We have not noticed. Can you give me identification?
I don't know.
I can't identify. It's actually behind a tree at the moment, but it's right off the road to the south.
Hey, firm.
Actually, I'm gonna...
No. A for approximate grid is 136682, keypad 4.
Warlord, you are cleared out.
Right.
Warlord, additional information, this can also go for Lancer, Break. You guys are going to be covering a rear. You guys are cleared anything 200 meters plus outside of front positions to the east.
Warlord copies.
Lancer copies. Be advised we're sitting below the tree cover due to lack of countermeasures.
Hey, firm.
Splash. Dagger can't confirm whether or not that went critical or not.
Got it.
A for just went critical.
So on the map, just to the east of the town of Battinson, it would put us directly almost in line with Objective Bravo and the MSR. There's a big, huge kind of clump of trees. If we were to swing around that way, that puts us at about maybe 5 kilometers out for any pop-up attacks that we may want to do. That would give us a better sight picture.
Confirm. We're clear type 3 on anything 200 meters to the west.
Can you say that again? Which town?
Battens, and it's going to be grid ref 179681. Just on the other side of the far side of that same grid, there's a big little forest there and an open field that if we wanted to maneuver over there, and it's up to you, or whatever, that would give us a good pop-up spot.
The town of Matlin, or Nattle?
Battensen, B-A-T-E-N-S-E-N.
Oh,
I don't know if it's active or not, though.
I think that's a bit far out, just in case we have to hop into for reinforcements.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, that is far. That is way far out there for that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, without knowing where friendlies are, I'm gonna hold off.
I'm gonna peek my head just above the trees. I want to see if you can get anything on camera.
Copy.
Oh, it's at 70, be advised. Very good.
Yeah, I got a couple of infantry guys in a building.
By enemy mortars. Begin seeking for the mortar pit.
Affirm.
That's at 123. That's a 3.9 clicks out. I got a guy on a roof. I don't know if that's a tower or not. Let me take a look here.
On your mortars, grid references.
Yeah, that's a cargo tower.
Niner. How copy?
Affirm, grid is 123689er.
What about that vehicle off in front of us?
Inside park.
That is affirm.
Looks to be all tree covered. I'm scanning for it now.
Roger, I don't want to rise too high.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. If you can maybe kind of slide back to your left a little bit.
Slide to the left?
Actually, I keep getting intermittent contacts through the trees, but I can't really. They look like infantry.
Do you think we can get better eyes on either side? Eyes on laser.
Yeah, we're gonna need spot checks on that.
Affirm. I assume that's them throwing smoke over there too.
I believe so. I don't know right now.
Hey, those 40 Mike smoke is going out.
Affirm. Yep, I see them.
Our task force is just to our trying to get a bearing here. Our 175, our task force is to the 175. So they're going to be coming up on that contact here shortly.
That one directly in front of us?
Yeah, affirm. That's at our 177.
Raj.
Oh, I see tracers. Lots of shit blowing up there to our, looks like maybe our 173. Yeah, due to the tree covers, I can't make out any vehicles.
Roger. I'm gonna call up Warlord really quick.
Copy.
Warlord Lancer on 1.1.
Go for Warlord.
Interrogative, do you have many AA contacts anywhere around us?
That's a negative at the moment. I have not seen anything. But if I'm honest with you, I really haven't been looking.
Roger, just wanted to know if I could pop my head up so I can get the co-pilot's camera on a bit more.
I have an idea. Let's get behind Warlord, at least get them closer to the AO, and then we'll pop up behind them. AA will likely get to them instead of us.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Roger, I'm going to turn around really quick so I can get eyes on where I'm flying.
689er.
Copy.
If we have to do any hellfire stuff, we'll just hop in.
Sorry, AFIRM is going to be about, keep that 5, my best guess.
Mars, can I get a technical? Can I get a spot check? Is that motor bit down?
That is negative.
We got somebody calling for a technical insert.
Good copy.
Technical, they said?
Yeah.
Raj, that's not us. Unless you, if you want to type that to Ares really quick.
That's Strong Station 5-1, send it.
Now somebody's on it.
I'm going to be raising to about 400.
Station, this is Mars.
Copy. Looks like they're attacking the tower now. I still don't see any vehicles.
Roger that. Go ahead and grab a tablet and send a direct message to Zeus if you know how to.
I do not know how. Well, said, be advised, we are currently pushing into the town. We're going to halt any tasks and fire missions inside the town.
Lancer to Warlord on 7-1.1.
Go for Warlord.
I tallied that. I didn't tally that the name of that technical insert. I can send a message to Ares.
Yeah, I think my pilot's already got it, but yeah, that's fine.
Copy.
2-1, Dagger 70.
Go 2-1.
Seeing that we are approaching the town, seems to be approaching extract. Rick, how long would you make sure getting here and back?
It depends on the LZ that you're giving us.
I got a good view of the town right here.
Marked on the map.
Sweet.
LZ Bravo?
AFIRM.
Man, they really pushed it today.
Yeah, no doubt.
AFIRM, yeah, it'll probably take us about 5 minutes from the airbase, so double that.
All I'm seeing is infantry.
Yeah, are you guys going to be going into Handstead?
18684.
Do not believe so. I believe we're only holding up. No, we are pushing into Handstead.
Okay, AFIRM, it's going to take you a while to get through there. There's quite a bit there.
AFIRM, if you just want to build up your spot check.
118.
Yeah, AFIRM.
684.
You have eyes on Handstead?
Yeah, firm. That's what I'm looking at now. There's a shit ton of infantry in there, but I don't see any vehicles yet. And most notably, I haven't seen any Igla chairs on our side.
Lancer, Warlord.
Warlord Lancer.
Yeah, be advised, go ahead and keep your distance about 5 clicks from the AO, and then you go ahead and move up out of that position.
We're 4.8.
Roger, we're already sitting about 4.8 clicks from the AO.
Hey, firm, you should be good to go ahead and pop up then. Just give yourself enough altitude so that you can see stuff.
Roger.
You want any more altitude, or are you good where we are?
If you want to go up just a little bit more, I'm not. Where are we sitting at now?
We're sitting at about 600 feet. I'm okay with pushing up another 200 at least.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that'll be great. That'll give me just a little bit more view.
How's it looking from here?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Sweet.
They got a lock on, they got a radar locker on something. I see a radar lock out there on that one target.
I'm gonna try cycling through, tell me if it changes.
Oh yeah, it did, okay. So that's your
okay,
lock.
So that's aircraft specific lock on.
Gotcha. I didn't realize this could do that.
Handy, right?
Yeah, no doubt. It doesn't tell you what it is like in Warlord does, right?
Oh. I'm not sure. I think if we had visual contact on it, it would probably tell us what it is, but I really don't want to be that high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, looking at him, do you think we could maneuver left or right?
If you were concerned, I believe those were concerned.
Actually, I think I have a good view of the entire northern side of that town right where we're at, so I can pretty much sweep the entire town on the north side, and good.
Okay. I mean, as long as you can see, that's the important part.
Dagger Lancer on 7-0.
Are you able to pick up 1 times HVT?
A-firm, I believe so, but be advised I feel apprehensive about getting close to the AO without countermeasures.
Actually, we don't have any seats, though.
We got 1 seat.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it should be on either my side or your side. So
Yeah, I think if you guys come in from the north and real low, where like LZ Bravo is, I think you'll be alright. As long as they got the small arm stuff taken care of.
I do not believe there's any AAA threat. Break. But again, this is your call.
I'll try you a line into LZ Bravo. I think that we would be good going into there.
Dagger Lancer, we're good to pick up if there's no immediate threats.
Yeah, just push underneath the Warlord and then straight in from there, and maybe a little bit more to the east. It should be fine.
Roger, I'm having Co-pilot draft up a flight plan for me, and then I'll just stick really low.
Alright, that's perfect. Dagger Warlord.
Okay, that takes us over that town of Ratslinger, so if you want to skirt around it, but it looks like a nice big open area.
Just east of the small little town we are currently in.
Oh, A-firm, where your current pause is?
Lancer, I gotta find my kill for you.
Say again, Warlord.
Is that gonna be where your current position is?
A-firm.
A-firm, I agree.
Lancer ready to copy.
You write this down too.
Pickup grid NA LZ 125, correction. Pickup grid 125689, destination airbase. Hazard, small arms possible. Shepherds as follows, troops still in contact at Redstead and pushing, or Handstead pushing, correction, whatever town I'm in, and pushing south to Handstead. Ingress, egress, your discretion. No remarks, correction, marked by strobe.
I got it all if you want.
I got your LZ on Blue 4.
Yeah, you read it back to him. I don't know if I got it all correct.
Copy.
You got
Is 30 seconds, we'll pop there.
You got the read back?
Hey, I'm looking at the area around that LZ. You guys look clear.
Trying to switch my damn radio and it won't switch. My radios aren't set up. Dagger, this is Lancer. Readback is pickup grid 125689. Destination grid airbase. Hazards are small arms fire. Sit rep troops in contact. Ingress, egress. Ingress and egress are discretion. Remarks marked by strobe. How copy?
Hey, Lancer, I advise you push it a little more east.
Dagger, this is Lancer on 70. We copy 125689. Destination airbase, small arms fire. Troops in contact. Ingress, egress are discretion and marked by strobes.
That's a good readback. I'm gonna change the ingress. I advise you coming in from the north or east.
Solid copy. Our current position is we are ingressing from the north.
Solid copy. Advise 30 seconds.
Hey, firm. This is 2-1. You guys look good.
Dagger, Lancer, 30 seconds.
Copy, IR. Just pop.
About 7.5 clicks out. 0.75.
Tally lasers.
Good tally, your LC's clear. Eyes on you.
All air assets break. Once Lancer extracts the HVT, we're gonna have you all uniform switch back to 4 times Black Ops and circle until brought in.
Warlord copies.
Lancer
Okay, we got him.
Lancer lifting.
Hey,
Also, we're gonna change our LZ grid to 177686. Or 117.
Correction, Warlord copies 117686.
Hey, firm, you are clear to go ahead and uniform switch. See you back around.
Hey, firm.
Lancer copies 117686. We are RTB.
Thank you.
No problem.
Good copy, Lancer. Yeah, once we get out to the line, we should be safer to get higher and faster.
Yeah, burp. Yeah, Colt, that's the way that I like it, dude.
It's gonna be clear by the
Just
time we
sitting
get
back,
called in.
I was, you know,
I do hope so.
Drinking some coffee, watching all the ground pounders down there doing their thing.
It really is nice having a co-pilot, even if it's on Lancer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That way it kind of, you know, we can split the duties and everything.
Yeah, and you got someone to talk to.
Right. When I was in the military, we had a saying, if you can't truck it, fuck it. So I drove a lot of Humvees back then. When we get back, I'll grab this guy out of the back and
getting
put
eyes
him
on
in
that
the
LZ mark. It's
shed.
probably going to be a little bit north of that.
Sorry, second
but
last.
otherwise it looks clear.
When we get back, I'll grab this HVT out of the back and go put him over in the shed.
How much north do you predict?
Sounds good.
Probably about 100 meters or so. There's just some sporadic trees and stuff.
Oh yeah, they were
near those
extremely
buildings.
uncomfortable.
Good copy.
They were hot. I got out in '93, so this was before all the big up-armored versions and everything. I can't even imagine of what they're like now, being all armored up and everything.
Man, Lancer is so slow.
I know everyone thinks because it's small, it's fast.
Yeah, it's not fast, but it's nimble as shit.
Yeah, right.
Greywood Air Base, this is Lancer signing in on 7-5, currently coming in from your north.
Two 3 and 2-1 on point 1. Roger. When we land, do you want me to take the HVT out of the helo and go move them over into the shed, or do you want me to leave them in for now?
Greywood Air Base, this is Lancer on 7-5, coming in for a direct landing at Mike 3 helicopter parking.
Actually, what I recommend is land by the hangar, dump him off, and then come back over here to park the bird.
Copy. Did you copy that?
Greywood Lancer, correction, we're landing at the hangar.
I'll get him out, and then you can lift once I get him out, and then I'll just run over.
Roger, you can take the pull, I think.
Oh shit, that's right. Keep forgetting that damn thing.
On ground.
How do I get this guy? Interactions, passenger, no captain. Interactions. Oh, come on.
Greywood Air Base, this is Lancer, lifting from hangar, moving to Mike 3 helicopter parking.
Interactions. Hello. Release prisoner. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, that's it. All kinds of torque, but yeah, not a lot of speed. You have to basically almost have it almost in a vertical position and have the collective all the way back just to get any speed.
Phoenix Flight Dagger 70.
Who's in my bird?
When they're conscious, you can't.
Greywood Air Base, Lancer on deck, spooling down.
Who do you have in your bird?
Carruthers.
I have someone in my bird too. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. What are we waiting on there, fellas?
I don't see anybody in 3.
There's someone in my bird.
And I'm not seeing anybody in your bird either.
Likewise.
He must have just disappeared.
Do you see him?
I saw him when I was running up to it.
I asked Ares if they could take care of it, so maybe that's the case.
I still see him. He's sitting right here.
Yeah, it must be client side or something.
Copy.
Is that going to affect our load count, though?
I hope not. Hey, try and get in and see if it affects it.
I mean, I still see him as a passenger.
Yeah, I'm in. It's PFC Groat.
Yeah, in my crew roster, it still shows that I've got one person loaded.
Three seems to be all good.
All right.
Problem is, I think everybody that was in my bird will probably see this dude and not be able to get in. So we may have to have him go to different birds.
Thanks for the sub, Killer. Appreciate it.
I figure if we just keep Ares up to date on the situation, if there's any stragglers, they can just get TP'd in because there's nothing we can do at this point.
Yeah, I already talked to him about it. Alright, well, let's get in the air. Gravid Air Base, this Phoenix 2-1, signing on frequency 75. This is 4 times UH-60 Mike shows pulling a Helo Park.
Yeah, we got a new LC, I believe.
Phoenix Flight, what's your status?
Gravid Air Base, Phoenix 1 lifting.
Still lifting.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 2-1. We are just now lifting out of the airbase. We may have a slight issue with load count. There's some, seems like there's some ghosts in the,
Or lifting.
A-firm, seems like there's some ghosts inside of the birds here, so we may have to do a little shifting on the ground.
Hey, firm, if the Blackhawks are ghosted, can we bring in some Chinooks?
I mean, I think it'll be alright. It seems like it's client side, so I mean, very, very worst case scenario, a few people might have to move.
Hey, firm, do you think we can get the whole task force in?
I think we can.
Hey, firm. Once you guys spool, just pull an orbital or racetrack to the north, break, and then I'll clear you guys to come in.
Hey, firm. At least I hope we can get them all in.
The LZ should already be remarked, but if you want me to, I can give you a 5-line as well.
That's negative, we got it.
One, collision lights.
Thank you.
Speed check.
check is 200.
4.
Sorry about that, guys. I was distracted by Dagger.
That's okay.
Alright, we're gonna start pulling up. And we're gonna drop some altitude. And go ahead and pull back speed to 80.
4, you advise 180.
Speed 80.
80, copy. Oh, he's getting way low.
Dagger, be advised, we are at our orbit point.
Yeah, Taco, I got all my flight school bids up. Some of them were kind of long, but you can see definitely the progression. There are a couple of good crashes in there I'm a little proud of. But yeah, it was definitely, I'm glad it's over with.
I don't know, going in ovals is pretty close.
Yeah.
And I hope that we do end this soon, because my dog just farted, and it literally has my eyes watering right now.
Worst case scenario, if like there's not enough room, you're gonna have to stick him in the co-pilot seat.
Copy.
Not the most realistic, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no doubt, Taco.
I had to do that on the way in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had a uniform with me.
Ah. Now you said you were completely empty though, right? Like no ghost people?
No, I've got one in.
Okay.
3's the one that's devoid of ghost people.
Good. Well, I got one ghost and one co-pilot seat, so works for me. Dagger, this is 2-1.
Go ahead, 2-1.
Yeah, do you have an estimate on when this extract is going to happen?
Best CTA, 5 to 10 mics.
Affirm.
That's a lot of circles.
Yeah, it is.
Bet we're gonna get complaint letters from the people in this town about flying around at 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Also be advised, we are currently handling a iglet chair problem.
Hey, firm, yeah, I'd like those not to be around.
Hey, firm, we're finding them.
Thank you much.
As everyone starts to dip a little lower.
Right?
Yeah, no doubt some old farmer in the field's gonna start firing a shotgun at us.
User joined your channel.
Thinking I got a nice little field up here. I could just land it and not deal with it.
That works too.
As long as you guys can manage not to land on a hay bale.
Challenge accepted.
It's not a challenge. A challenge would be more like try and balance your bird on 2 hay bales.
Polaris at 70, be advised, troops are currently breaking contact and pushing back to the LZ point.
Hey, firm, 2 and copies. Are you looking for us to push in?
Negative, we're gonna secure the LZ, then I'll give you the final call.
Hey, firm. Yeah, so we're about 4.4 clicks out, so it won't take us very long to get there.
Copy.
Once they call push, we'll just take off from here and go straight in.
Too easy.
No, actually, we'll push it in a little east, then come direct from the north. That way we can use the trees there for cover. Rough landing.
Are we gonna egress back to the north again, or are we gonna just take it as we get there?
Hey, firm, we're gonna have to come back to the north. They've been finding iglet chairs and stuff. Who knows what's further south?
Solid copy.
Yeah, once you guys are loaded and confirms that you can lift, just get out of there.
Flight, you are cleared to come into the LZ.
Hey, firm, on our way. Lifting. Push initial speed 150.
4's off the deck.
One's at 150.
2 set 150.
Correction, 180.
Copy, pushing up to 180.
See some smoke off on the horizon there, so just be mindful.
4 set 180.
One's gonna push the far right, and then 2, 3, and 4 push left after that.
Copy left side.
3 copies left.
4 copy far left.
30 seconds.
lays is out. We also have IR strobes.
Confirm, eyes on IR laser. Alright, kill that altitude. Wrong net. Alright, kill that altitude, gents. Speed is 150.
Be sure to call on the dead on 70. So Dagger knows.
Copy.
3.
Push on LZ. It's gonna be hot.
Stay firm.
Any station that's not a Archer, check 5-1, over.
One's on the deck.
2-2 on the deck.
Any station that's not, this is RH, check 5-1, over.
Breeze on the deck.
Be advised, we are currently
Let's go on station on
receiving
5-1
information
stand.
that the igloo chairs may be locking on.
Let's go on station 5-1, stand by.
Dagger, can you say again?
Copy that.
Be advised, we are currently getting information that the igloo chairs are locking.
Hey, firm, we need to get these guys in.
Come on, dudes.
Hey, gentlemen, make sure you keep it low on this out coming out of here.
Hey, firm.
3 copies.
Hey guys, I got a ghost rider, so if all of your guys can't get in, someone will have to hop up in the co-pilot seat. The co-pilot seat.
Hey, firm, how are we doing to get loaded?
We're trying to figure that out.
2 is 5 more spaces. 4 more.
Hey, do we need to do another push to get these other guys?
Unknown. Hold.
Alright, we need to make a decision quick.
Bravo, we're all in.
Bird 2 has 4 more spaces.
Bird 3's right there.
Come on, Anderson.
Squad in contact, break.
Come on, guys.
Bird 4 can take 3 more.
All in.
Bird
Copy,
2,
stand
4 more
by.
spaces.
This is 4, my guys are calling all in.
You guys are clear to lift and clear to return to base.
Say that again, Dagger.
Any bird that is full at this time, you guys are clear to return to base.
Getting in real quick. Good stuff.
Hey, firm, if you're full, turn to base. I don't think any of them are full, but
This is 4, I have 3 more spots available.
hey, firm.
Just waiting to make sure we don't have any stragglers.
Take off. We're gonna go back to the base, and then we're gonna come back to the AO.
Couple stragglers south. That's that fucking bomb.
Do you want me to leave these guys that are trying to get in?
You let them get in, but at this point, we might as well lift and leave.
Hey, firm.
That's pretty sweet looking.
4 lifting.
What are we waiting on? Never mind.
3 is empty. You guys just stay here.
The second one landed, then you got it. That's good shit.
Alright, where it is, lift. We'll come back.
Phoenix Flight, you guys are clear to depart. I'll see you come back here once you guys are done.
Hey, firm.
2's lifting.
1's lifting.
3's lifting.
Hey, full power out of here.
All birds lift, all birds lift.
Yep, all birds, get out.
The helicopter that only has 1 times HVT in it, you can stay in a loop. I'll call you in, and then we're just gonna need Phoenix 2-1 to loop back here for another extract.
Hey, firm, we're just gonna keep formation.
Hey, firm. Take him on a joyride if you want.
3 is the guy with 1 in. Am I staying with formation or getting out?
Hey, firm, stay with the. Oh, wrong net. Stay with us.
Hey, firm. Pushing to catch up.
Oh no, tell me that I didn't just shoot it. Whoo! Four to 1, interrogative. There was a lot of radio traffic there. Are we returning to base, or are we staying in some kind of formation to head back in?
Hey, firm, return to base, drop off your packs, and then come back.
Solid copy.
So just full power all the way back to the airbase, and then we'll turn around and come back and get the rest.
Copy, we landed in front of the hangar.
Private airbase, this is Phoenix 2-1, signing on frequency 10-5, back inbound for helo parking, and then our return back out to the west.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
God.
Happy birthday, Adam Dark. Happy birthday to you. And a couple more.
A firm, no birds are completely full, but we'll just send 2 back.
For your birthday present, I will not turn this minigun towards you.
Yeah, I believe the HVT one was completely empty.
Because I'm right next to you and it's pretty tempting. Do it.
Disregard previous, just roll all the birds back in.
Hey, firm, roll all birds.
1 interrogative. I was unable to copy.
Disregard my previous disregard, only sent 2 birds.
Hey, firm, 2 birds.
1 helo parking or in front of the hangar.
Same LZ will be marked by our...
Front of hangar. Just put it where I'm at.
Be advised, LZ is also going to be hot.
Hey, firm, hot LZ. 1's lifting.
I'm fucking hyped now. Let's go.
The first is to get unloaded. Follow me. Yeah, 2 will load. Right, pass it in front of you.
Okay, everyone out.
2's lifting, following you.
Hey, firm, max power.
Three's empty, moving to helo parking.
1 copy 3.
We get a ETA on the extract.
Hey, firm, looking at 90 seconds or take 30.
Stay firm, I'll start putting up my lays.
Hey, firm, yep, we're about 4.5 clicks out.
Stay firm.
Watch your altitude lead.
Yeah, hey, bro. Yeah, hey, firm.
Yeah, still got to work on some fine flight controls, but...
Alright, this is probably going to be pretty aggressive, so be careful. Pushing right. About 30 seconds.
A firm, lasers out.
Gravity Air Base Phoenix
tally
3
that.
on the deck, just going down.
Say again, LZ is hot.
No tally, tally lays. Hey, we're gonna be landing right next to those lasers.
A firm, you can land as close as you want to me.
A firm.
Alrighty. Well, they sure like to add some excitement. I still got a dude in the back of my helicopter, but oh well.
2 Mike, it's 2-1 Mike. Be advised to those.
Hey man,
Blackhawks over here.
do you guys know where we go? Where we all going?
Yeah, heading over towards the far hangar.
Okay, cool.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, they had to go back to pick up the last platoon, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
2-1 and out.
Yeah, like me and Arseman were in the KA.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, you guys were calling for extract right when we were going into exfil 'em.
Yeah, true.
Hey, once we're all loaded, let us know, Dagger, and then we're popping out of here full power.
Two's taking machine gun fire.
A firm, try and get somebody on the guns.
Taco, that would be awesome, dude, if you would have done that.
Extract all that information.
Of course, they like to have like farmers come out and shoot igla chairs at us
Got
instead.
one more dude running around, 2 more dudes.
I hear you.
Hey, I'm rotating here in a second.
A firm, I know, hold it.
Taking rounds to the cockpit.
Find it quick. Find a good spot.
Edwards, we might have to hop into one of the Blackhawks again. Head over there.
Yeah, I'll head back. I'll head back.
Left bird, you are clear to lift.
Take the
Right
flag.
bird, clear to lift. Get us the fuck out.
One lifting.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't on that exfil. Hope he doesn't go down.
Two's full power back home.
A firm. One's full power. And very, very deaf. We got a lock,
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Dude, this is one, speak to me.
It's 2, I'm up.
A firm.
Did you say you took lock?
A firm and a missile. Evaded.
Roger, I'm low flight, full power back home.
I'm glad that they were a little faster on the unload than we were.
Right. Okay, looks like they're probably safe for now, but let's still hang by here just in case.
Yeah, sounds good.
Man, just imagine the shit we'd have to go through if one of them, well, first knock on wood, one of them didn't go down. But imagine if they did.
Yeah, no doubt, especially if he managed to auto-rotate down. I was thinking we'd probably have to take one
Lead us to
Blackhawk and maybe even one Littlebird to provide CAS or something.
Behind you, so I'll follow you in.
Yeah, but the Littlebird only has guns. We didn't set one up with rockets.
Oh yeah, that's
with the rockets from now on.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
yeah, looks good.
It didn't come to that.
All right, I'm gonna head to the pole.
Sweet, I'm on your back.
Good ship, Phoenix Flight.
Looks like another ghost man.
This place is haunted. I know I looked
2 on the deck. Heavy traffic. Phoenix 2-2 on the deck, pulling down.
2 and on the deck. Clear airbase, this is Phoenix Right on the deck, spooling down, style. Good day.
Condition is
Yeah, I actually forgot to load it.
Tisk.
Easternmost one.
User left your channel.
I've seen worse. I put the remaining elements back in.
Copy, stand by. Let's see if I can go get him.
Did you take
You
him
said
this
the most eastern?
Here's a hey, over here.
It scared me when you were like,
Here's a
Guys,
pat on the
we
back.
gotta rally up in the hangar.
Here's a pat on the back.
Guys, we gotta
Hey, thanks.
Alright, rally it up. Let's go. Oh, disagree.
Alright, let's rally it up on the first.
Rally up.
We're already up on the first.
User in your channel timed out.
Bravo, Gavis.
Well, this was a lot more fun than last night. Last night we had some issues. Got shot down once or
User
twice,
joined your
or
channel.
actually just got shot down once, but
I think he's here.
got bitched
Yeah,
at by the captain.
Thomas Holder.
So yeah, tonight went a lot better.
April. Diesel hits up. All right. Overall, decent job. Before we get to any critiques or anything that I have, we almost fucked that entire thing up. By we, I mean me. Because I was completely fucking lost. I thought we were in a completely different fucking position than what we were. And I almost called us out of there before we even hit the actual OBJ. So congratulations to me, I almost fucked that one up royally. Thankfully, Dagger's not a fucking idiot and pointed out to me where the fuck we actually were.
I don't know if I can go quite that far.
Well, he was less stupid than other times. We'll go with that.
Thank you, Top. I'll take that.
That's a good description of the Air Force.
Yes. All right. Other than that, the only critique I have in terms of task force level was just the atrocity that was that exfil. We know it was fucked up. I'm not gonna fucking harp on it too goddamn much. We know what the problem was there. Deco, my apologies for having you guys on the deck as long as you were. I guarantee goddamn to you that will not happen again as long as I'm task force commander. Other than that, great work fucking covering our flank as we pulled out of that ambush position. I know there was quite a bit of shit that you guys engaged to make sure we didn't get surprise butt sex from any vehicles, so that's appreciated. Havoc 4 also got some fire missions out there. So running it down the line, I guess, Havoc 2, anything from you tonight?
Nothing for task force top.
All right, Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force stop. Thank you.
All right, Deco, anything from you guys tonight?
First, nothing for the task force.
All right, again, thank you, Chief. All right, there is no Thunder tonight, so Lieutenant Tell, anything from you tonight?
Nothing for the task force stop.
All right, Captain, anything from you tonight?
Yeah. Did 2-1 squad leader die or get disconnected?
I died.
Okay. So I'm sure you can figure out what happened after that, because I'm pretty sure, from my perspective, as a fill-in 2-1, neither team leader stepped up to platoon net. Yeah. Okay. So it was from my perspective, other than that, it was a great mission, except evasive flying on that helo that took a lock at the end. Who was that pilot?
That was me, sir.
I don't know who he is.
Chief Blair.
All right, that was fucking outstanding evasive flying. And as I was writing down evasive flying at the end, then as part of the same maneuver, you got evasive, you got low, you went fast, and then before that maneuver was even done, You went back up to flying like fucking how much? 50, 100 meters above the canopy in plain view of the AO. So.
Yeah, Abram, sir. Just have little performance issues on my side, so trying to play it, in between, risk to the aircraft from the enemy and, from my own side, I guess.
All right. That's stuff that I'm seeing a lot. Same thing that I told to the task force last night. They took the insert helos took fire on the way in, and then when they left, they all got high, and one of them got shot down. So.
That was me, but I
that's
landed it,
Task
and I
force
evaded,
was from me.
and I got picked
All right,
up,
thank you,
so I
Cap.
didn't die.
Aries.
Thank you, First Sergeant. You happy fuckwits have fun tonight?
Don't try to be like the first sergeant. It doesn't suit you.
Cute when a 12-year-old says fuckwits. Maybe in a few years when your balls drop, it'll sound different.
I can switch it up. I can use the kids' lingo if you want.
No.
You gonna snort a Tide Pod and then yeet yourself into traffic?
On second thought, go ahead.
Yeet.
All right. Any comments or questions from any of you guys? Give me a quick CRQ in chat. Mr. Dask.
Thank you, First Sergeant. To everyone on the ground, as a heads up, when helicopters are coming down into an LZ, keep your heads up, because when I was going in to land, someone ran right in front of me and I almost squashed him if I didn't see him. That's it, First Sergeant.
All right. Sergeant Trooper.
Did one of the HVTs die in transportation of transit of getting extract? Because I only see one. I know we grabbed two.
The other one's on the opposite side of the fucking hangar.
Sounds good.
All right, Sergeant Steele.
Think it's up. Just quick comment. Frames dropped like crazy when the aircrafts came in again.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
I think this is going to be it for me tonight. Thank you for the sub, Taco. Thank you for all of the follows. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be, probably won't be streaming for a few more days, but really appreciate it, and hope you guys had fun tonight. Thanks a lot.